VMware Workstation is a popular choice by developers, QA teams, and training labs who need isolated desktop virtual machines. With developer and QA testing environments running 24/7, even a short interruption can disrupt test cases and productivity. And when it comes to protecting these VMware Workstation environments, only few backup solutions actually support VMware Workstation. That's where Ahsay stands out. Unlike other competitors who require agent installation inside every virtual machine in the VMware Workstation, Ahsay protects VMware Workstation VMs at the host level, eliminating the need to deploy and manage agents across individual virtual machines. Ahsay is actually one of the few backup platforms that natively supports VMware Workstation, including the ability to back up running virtual machines with zero downtime. By creating a snapshot to capture the VM's current state, Ahsay ensures data consistency while allowing developers and testers to continue working without disrupting active builds, simulations, or test cycles. In this video, you'll see how easy it is to configure a VMware Workstation backup using AhsayOBM. From creating a backup set to protecting live VMs and sending backups to multiple destinations simultaneously. You'll also learn how built-in encryption and deduplication help keep your data secure while significantly reducing storage usage and costs, all without being locked into proprietary storage. So whether you're protecting a single developer workstation or a small QA or training lab, this step-by-step guide will show you how to safeguard your VMware Workstation environments securely, reliably, and cost-effectively with Ahsay. Let's go to my screen and get started. Log in to your AhsayOBM account. Select the backup set style. Click the plus sign. Select VMware Backup. And rename the backup set. Select the VMware version. For this video, we'll be backing up virtual machines on VMware Workstation 25H2. Then enter the Windows credentials of the computer running VMware Workstation. The host is always set to the local machine. This setting is fixed and cannot be modified. Configure the port if needed. Click Next. From the backup source, select the virtual machines you intend to back up. The backup source selection process allows users to also select which specific disk in the VM is included in the backup. In this video, let's select the Windows 7 x64 VM. Click Next. You may keep the default backup schedule or click the Add button to create a new one. Take note, when periodic backup schedule is set, it is recommended to regularly ensure that the interval is sufficient for AhsayOBM to finish the backup of the data. For this, let's proceed with the default setting. Click Next. For backup destination, start by selecting the backup mode, sequential if you're only using a single destination, or concurrent, which is recommended when using at least 2 destinations. This is to allow the simultaneous backup of your VMs to all selected destination, which helps reduce the overall backup time and minimizes any performance impact to the VMware server. Since we will use 2 destinations, we'll switch the backup mode to concurrent. You may keep the default selection unlimited. Click the Add button. Ahsay CBS is selected by default. Let's proceed by clicking OK. Click the Add button again to select another destination. It is recommended to back up your VMs to multiple destinations, including a local or network drive for the option of a quicker recovery of large guest VMs. For this, let's select UNC network path and enter the path to the network drive. Tick the checkbox to enter access credentials for the network drive. After selecting your preferred backup destination, click Next. AhsayOBM will test its access to the network location. For encryption, we'll keep the default setting to select the most secure option and click Next. Keep a copy of your encryption key before clicking Confirm. Otherwise, you will lose the ability to access and restore your backup data. Proceed by entering the password of the VMware machine to provide adequate permissions for accessing various components on the backup machine. This includes the temporary folder location and the local backup destination, whether it's a local drive or a network drive accessible from the backup machine via LAN. Click Next. When the backup set is successfully created, you will see this confirmation page. You now have the option to back up your files right away by clicking Backup Now, or wait for the scheduled backup to start. Let's close this window and go back to the Backup Sets page. Select the newly created VMware Backup Set. We're going to have a quick look at some of the other important settings on our VMware backup set, such as the duplication, retention policy, temporary directory, and compression setting. Let's begin with the duplication. This setting is enabled by default. It removes all duplicate data blocks from your backup. The default settings are the optimal settings for the duplication and will result in up to 90% savings in storage space and costs for virtualization platform backups. This will also reduce network bandwidth usage and will allow for faster backups. Next is retention policy. For this example, we'll use a simple retention policy with a duration of 30 days. This provides extra protection, allowing us to recover any deleted or modified VMs for up to 1 month. Moving on, click Others and you'll see the temporary directory and compression setting. The default temporary directory is on the C drive, where the Windows operating system is also installed. You might want to change this and select another local drive. For this example, we'll select this local drive and click the temp folder that we created. Then, click OK. This is the best practice, as using the C drive might cause the machine to crash once it runs out of space, as in some cases, a large number of temporary files may be created during backup and restore. Below the temporary directory is the compressions. Data compression serves two purposes: enhancing backup performance and reducing storage space and storage costs. There are 4 compression types available: no compression, normal, fast, and fast with optimization for local. This compression type is selected by default, as it balances data compression speed, compression ratio, and CPU usage efficiently. The compression settings can be changed anytime. If the compression type is changed, the new setting will take effect on the next backup job. Now that you've learned a bit more about the other important backup settings and how to adjust them based on your preferences, it's time to back up your files. Click Save. From the AhsayOBM home screen, select the backup tile. Select the VMware backup set and click Backup to proceed with the backup job. Users can expect a hassle-free and downtime-free backup process, as you can backup and restore your VMs even while it's running. Once done, you'll see under the progress bar that the backup has been completed successfully. Now that you've seen how AhsayOBM makes VMware Workstation backups simple, consistent, and resilient, you can protect live VMs without downtime and back them up to multiple destinations for maximum redundancy. Ahsay also delivers strong cost efficiency and flexibility with built-in encryption, deduplication for up to 90% storage savings, and unlimited retention so your VMware Workstation data stays secured and recoverable. Secured, reliable, affordable. Ahsay. Keep your data safe with us. If you want to learn how to secure your business and personal data, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Ahsay backup tips and insights.